All right. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to my live. Drop your names in the chat and I will write it here on sand. I will write your name here on sand. Subscribe and write your name, guys. Let's go. Subscribe and write your names, guys, in the chat. Drop your names in the chat, everybody. Drop your names in the chat. All right, Samuel, welcome. We got Sophia. Okay, our first name is Sophia. Here you go, Sophia. All right. Let's go, everyone. All right, we got our next name is Chloe. All right, thank you so much, Chloe, for subscribing to me. Here you go, Chloe, thank you. And then we have this Tiger Lily. Here you go, Tiger Lily. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Then we've got our next name is Ale. Here you go, Ale. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ale. Then our next name is Lily. Here you go, Lily. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Lily. Thank you. Then we've got is Theo in the chat. Thank you so much, Theo, for subscribing. Thank you very much. Then we got is Valentina in the chat. Thank you so much, Valentina, for subscribing. Thank you, Valentina. Then my next subscriber's name is Autumn. Thank you so much, Autumn. Then after that, we've got my next subscriber's name in the chat is Lincoln. Here you go, Lincoln. Thank you so much for subscribing, Lincoln. Then my next subscriber's name in the chat is Sarah. All right, Sarah, thank you so much for subscribing, Sarah. Here you go. Then my next subscriber's name. Let me see the chat, guys. Who is my next subscriber? Mia. Thank you so much, Mia, for subscribing. Thank you very much. And then my next subscriber's name is Sage. Thank you very much, Sage, for subscribing. Then we have is Sharon. Thank you, Sharon, for subscribing to my live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then we have is then we've got is Donnie Yor. Here you go, Donnie Yor. Thank you so much for subscribing, Donnie Yor. Thank you very much for subscribing. Then we have is Reggie in the chat. Thank you so much, Reggie, for subscribing. Then we have is Mia in the chat. After Mia, we got James who subscribed to me. Thank you, James. Thank you. Sorry, it's not James, it's Jamie. Thank you very much, Jamie. Thank you, man. Then we've got is Then we got is Layton in the chat. Thank you, Layton. Thank you very much for subscribing, Layton. Then we have is Phoebes in the chat who subscribed to me. Thank you, Phoebes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Phoebes, and we have is Tommy. Tommy, my new subscriber. Thank you so much, Tommy. Thank you. Love you, man. Then I've got Sam in the chat who subscribed to me. Thank you, Sam. Thank you very much. Then we've got his Munzer. Thank you so much, Munzer, for subscribing, man. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, then we have is Isabella. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Isabella. Thank you. Then after that, we're gonna do is Lewis. Here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing, Lewis. And then after that, we have is John La in the chat who has subscribed to me. Thank you so much, John La. Thank you very much. And after that, we have is Kira. Kira. All right. Thank you so much for subscribing, Kira. Kira. All right. Then we have is Mila. All right, Mila. Thank you so much for subscribing, Mila. Then we have is Sputnik. Sputnik, thank you so much for subscribing. Sputnik, sorry, hold on. Sputnik, here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Then we have is... All right, then we have is Lola in the chat. Here you go. There you go. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber is Paisley. Here you go, Paisley. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Then my next subscriber is... It's Siva. Thank you so much for subscribing, Siva. Thank you. Then we have this Di in the chat. Thank you so much, Di, for subscribing. Then we have this Aria in the chat. Thank you so much, Aria, for subscribing to me. Then we have Allison in the chat. Thank you so much for... Whoops. Thank you so much for subscribing, Allison. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then we have is... write your name, Malaya. You have to write your name. We've got Sia in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing. My next subscriber in the chat is... Everybody drop your name in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, Malaya. Let's go, Malaya. Here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing, Malaya. Then we have is my next subscriber in the chat is Kaylee. Here you go, Kaylee. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we have is CJ in this chat. CJ. Then we've got is Peyton. Here you go, Peyton. Take a screenshot, Peyton. Here you go. Take a screenshot, man. There you go. Okay. Then we have is Nadia in the chat. My next subscriber, Nadia. Thank you so much for subscribing, Nadia. After Nadia, my next subscriber is Khorshid. Thank you so much, Khorshid. Thank you for subscribing. Here you go. Then we've got my next subscriber is Rylan. Thank you so much, Rylan, for subscribing to me. Then my next subscriber is Gabby. Thank you so much, Gabby, for subscribing to me. Here you go, Gabby. Thank you so much. Thank you. Then we've got is Lincoln. Thank you so much, Lincoln, for subscribing. Here you go, Lincoln. After Lincoln, we've got is Edgardo. Thank you so much, Edgardo, for subscribing. Here you go, Edgardo. Thank you so much. Then after Edgardo, my next subscriber is Anthony in the chat. Anthony, thank you so much for subscribing, Anthony. All right, then we've got is, after that we got is Brady. Thank you so much for subscribing, Brady. Here you go. Thank you, Brady. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then after that we've got is... All right, then we've got is Ivan in the chat. Thank you so much, Ivan, for subscribing. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Claro. Thank you so much, Claro, for subscribing. Then we got is my next subscriber in the chat is Ocean. Thank you so much, Ocean, for subscribing. Here you go, Ocean. Then after Ocean, we've got is my next subscriber is... All right, guys, Han Ji-sung. Han Ji Sung. Thank you so much for subscribing, Han Ji Sung. Here you go. Thank you so much. Then my next subscriber is Abdul Rahim. All right, Abdul Rahim. Here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. Thank you very much, Abdul Rahim. Then the next subscriber is Zally in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Zally. Thank you so much. Everybody give up for Zally. All right, my next subscriber after Zally is Gary. Welcome, Gary. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much, Gary, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Here you go. I give you a bunch of hearts. Thank you so much, Gary. After that, my next subscriber is Nikki. Thank you so much, Nikki, for subscribing. Here you go, Nikki. Thank you so much. After Nikki, we got our next subscriber is Robert in the chat. Thank you so much, Robert, for subscribing. Here you go, Robert. Then my next subscriber after Robert is it's Nilo. Here you go, Nilo. Thank you so much for subscribing, Nilo. Then after that, after Nilo, we've got is my next subscriber in the chat is Jord and Jewel. Jord and Jewel, here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing. All right, my next subscriber in the chat is Nova. Thank you so much, Nova, for subscribing to me. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Arya. Thank you so much, Arya, for subscribing to me. Thank you, Arya. Thank you so much. My next subscriber in the chat is Emily. Thank you, Emily. Thank you so much for subscribing. There you go. My next subscriber is okay, Nova Light. All right, here you go, Nova Light. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Here you go, Nova Light. My next subscriber after Nova Light is Fredo. Here you go, Fredo. Thank you so much for subscribing, Fredo. My next subscriber after Fredo is Max. Thank you so much, Max, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Max. After Max, my next subscriber is Oliver. Thank you so much, Oliver. My next subscriber after that is Robbie. Thank you so much, Robbie, for subscribing to me. Thank you so much. Then after that, who else subscribed to me, guys? My next subscriber is Liam. Thank you so much, Liam, for subscribing to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Then we have is Finley in the chat. Thank you so much, Finley, for subscribing and liking. Thank you so much, Finley. Thank you so much. And my next subscriber in the chat is Danny. All right, everybody give it up for Danny. Thank you so much, Danny, for subscribing. My next subscriber after that is Cariad. Thank you so much, Cariad, for subscribing to me. Thank you, Cariad. Then after that, my next subscriber is Harper. Thank you so much, Harper, for subscribing. Here you go. Thank you so much, Harper. Next subscriber in the chat is Melanie. Here you go, Melanie. Thank you so much for subscribing, Melanie. Whoops. Then we've got is Sebastian in the chat. Here you go, Sebastian. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber is Zimran. Thank you so much for subscribing, Zimran. Here you go. My next subscriber after Zimran is Olivia. Thank you so much, Olivia, for subscribing to me. Here you go. My next subscriber after Olivia is Imanati. Happy birthday, Imanati. Here you go, Imanati. Thank you so much for subscribing and happy birthday. Then my next subscriber after that is Raxna. Here you go, Raxna. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then after that, my next subscriber in the chat is everyone. Quickly write your name in the chat. Everybody drop your names in the chat, guys. Let's go, everybody. Drop your names in the chat, everyone. Let's go. You're welcome. That we have is Emi. Thank you so much for subscribing, Emi. All right, everybody give it up for Emi. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Jashan. Thank you so much for subscribing, Jashan. Everybody give it up for Jashan. Then my next subscriber is Rimmer. Thank you so much, Rimmer, for subscribing. Here you go. Your name is done, Rimmer. All right, after Rimmer, what we're going to do is KTK. Thank you so much, KTK, for subscribing. Here you go. Then my next subscriber's name is E. Thank you so much, E, for subscribing. My next subscriber name is Lois. Thank you so much, Lois, for subscribing. After that, my next subscriber's name is Yasmin. Thank you so much for subscribing, Yasmin. Here you go, Yasmin. Thank you so much. After that, my next subscriber name is... Okay, we have his Woody. Here you go, Woody. Thank you so much for subscribing. And my next subscriber after that in the chat is Anne. Thank you so much, Anne, for subscribing. Then my next subscriber after that is Ildi. Thank you so much, Ildi, for subscribing. Here you go. And then after that, we've got is Uzi. Thank you so much for subscribing, Uzi. Here you go. Thank you so much. My next subscriber's name in the chat is Tristan. Here you go, Tristan. Thank you so much for subscribing and thank you, Tristan. Then after that, my next subscriber name is Angel. Thank you so much, Angel, for subscribing to me. Thank you very much, Angel. Then my next subscriber is Naomi. There you go, Naomi. Thank you so much for subscribing, Naomi. And my next subscriber's name is Austin. Thank you so much, Austin, for subscribing to me. Austin, sorry. Then after that, we've got my next subscriber's name is Nirvana. All right, Nirvana, how are you? Nirvana, here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then after that, my next subscriber's name is Lewis. Thank you so much, Lewis, for subscribing, Lewis. Here we go. Then my next subscriber's name is Neha. Thank you so much, Neha, for subscribing. After that, my next subscriber's name is Ivan. All right, Ivan. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ivan. Then my next subscriber's name after that is Foden. Here you go, Foden. Thank you so much for subscribing, Foden. After you, Foden, my next subscriber's name is Shakti. Thank you so much, Shakti, for subscribing. Here you go, Shakti. Thank you so much. Then my next subscriber's name in the chat is Sammy. Here you go, Sammy. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then my next subscriber's name in the chat is, hold on, guys. Let me see. Raju. Here you go, Raju. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Raju. Thank you. Then my next subscriber's name, hold on, guys. Then my next subscriber's name is Megan. All right, Megan. Here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing, Megan. Here you are. My subscriber's name is Faith. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Thank you. Then my next subscriber face is, everybody hit that subscribe button, Anika. Here you go, Anika. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. My next subscriber's name is Titan. Here you go, Titan. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Here you are. After Titan, we've got is Wyatt. Here you go, Wyatt. Thank you so much, Wyatt. My next subscriber's name is Asia. Here you go, Asia. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna relax a little bit. I've been shouting for a while now, and I just need to like chill a bit. I just need to take a breathe and just relax and just. How about I do a little bit of ASMR sound? How about that? Okay, David, you are my next subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing, David. After David, my next subscriber is Sola. Here you go. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Everybody like the live, subscribe. Let's go, everyone. Everybody drop your into the chat. Let's go. Ian. All right, Ian. I missed your name. Sorry. Then we've got is Aaron in the chat. Thank you so much, Aaron, for subscribing to me. All right. After Aaron, we've got is Emma in the chat. Thank you so much, Emma. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we got is Hayden in the chat. Thank you so much, Hayden, for subscribing, Hayden. Then we've got is Ram in the chat. Thank you so much, Ram, for subscribing. Then we've got is Albert in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Albert. Then we've got is Salima in the chat. Salima, thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got is Angel in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Angel. Here you go. Then we got is Nova in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Nova. Here you are. Then we've got is Riley in the chat. Thank you so much, Riley, for subscribing. Then we've got is Andrea in the chat. Thank you so much, Andrea, for subscribing. Then we've got in the chat. Who do we got? We've got John in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, John. Then we got is what? Then we got his Tame in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Tame. Then we've got is Hypen. Thank you so much for subscribing, Hypen. Here you go, and Hyphen. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we got is Akshaya for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Akshaya. Akshaya. Here you go. Then we've got is in the chat Heather. How are you, Heather? Thank you so much for subscribing, Heather. Here you go. Then our next subscriber in the chat is, who is next? Sergey. Here you go, Sergey. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. Then my next subscriber in the chat. My next subscriber in the chat is Down. Then Down. Here you go, Down. Then after that, I'm gonna do is Vexa. Thank you so much for subscribing, Vexa. After that, we're gonna do is Aaron. Thank you so much, Aaron, for subscribing. Then we're gonna do is Hiker. Hiker, thank you so much for subscribing, Hiker. Thank you so much. Then my next subscriber in the chat is Faisal. Thank you so much, Faisal, for subscribing to me. Here you go, Faisal. Thank you. Guys, I really like subscribe and like. Everybody like the live. Faith, you are next. Thank you so much for subscribing, Faith. Thank you. Really appreciate you for doing that. After Faith, we've got is Jeremiah in the chat who has subscribed. Here you go, Jeremiah. Thank you so much for subscribing. After Jeremiah, we've got is Logan in the chat. Thank you so much, Logan, for subscribing to me. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got is Kyrie. Thank you so much, Kyrie, for subscribing. Here you go. Thank you, Kyrie. After Kyrie, we've got is, who called me baby? Who called me baby? All right, here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Dolly, thank you. Then we've got is Ben. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Then we've got is Juan. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Then we've got, after Juan, we've got is Janmit. Thank you so much for subscribing. Here you go. After Janmit, we're going to do is Dylan. Thank you, Dylan, for subscribing. Here you go, Dylan. Thank you so much. We've got, my next subscriber in the chat is Andrea. Thank you so much, Andrea, for subscribing. Here you go, Andrea. Thank you. After that, my next subscriber in the chat is, all right, let's go. Guys, I just need 1 minute. I'll be right back after 1 minute. Can everyone hear me? Hello, hello. Everybody, can you all hear me? Guys, can you hear me? Can someone write something? Fletcher, here you go, Fletcher. Thank you so much for subscribing. Here you go. Then we've got is, what else do we have? We have Ryan in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much, Ryan. Then after that, we've got is, all right, thank you for letting me know. Sung Hoon, thank you so much for subscribing, Sung Hoon. Here you go. Thank you so much. And then after that, we've got is, who else? My next subscriber in the chat is, all right, thank you. Amaya, here you go. Amaya, thank you so much for subscribing to me. Here you go, Amaya. Thank you so much. And we have is Rukaya. Rukaya. All right. Here you go, Rukaya. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Then we have is, my next subscriber is, who else is Ilya? Thank you so much for subscribing, Ilya. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And my next subscriber in the chat it's gonna be Yara. Here you go, Yara. Thank you so much for subscribing, Yara. Okay. My next subscriber in the chat is Diala. Thank you so much, Diala, for subscribing. Thank you very much, Diala. Then my next subscriber is Aiden. Thank you, Aiden, for subscribing. Thank you very much. My next subscriber in the chat is... Oh, okay, I see. Then we have Rupa. Here you go. Here you are. And my next subscriber's name is Bella. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we got here you go. How do you pronounce that? Here you go. And okay, you did. All right. Then we have Wyatt in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Then we've got okay. Here you go, Peyton. And then we've got my next subscriber in the chat is Dom. All right, here you go, Dom. Thank you so much for subscribing. My next subscriber in the chat is... Everybody drop your names in the chat. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let's go, everyone. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, guys. Everybody drop your names. Come on, let's get started with the name writing. Let's go. Savannah, here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing, Savannah. Here you are. Then we've got my next subscriber is Ava. Here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got Anchor. Thank you so much for subscribing, Anchor. My next subscriber is Heather. Here you go, Heather. Thank you so much for subscribing, Heather. Thank you. Then we got my next subscriber is Ryu. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ryu. My next subscriber after Ryu is Aiden. Here you go, Aiden. Thank you so much for subscribing, Aiden. My next subscriber after Aiden is... Okay. Then my next subscriber is that a name? What is that? Then my next subscriber in the chat. Who's my next? Let's go, everyone. Drop names in the chat, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Savannah. Okay, Savannah. All right. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go now. Just going to write a couple more names, like 2-3 more names, and then I will go. Blake, here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing. After Blake, let's do Aliyah. Here you go, Aliyah. Here you are. Thank you so much for subscribing, Aliyah. After Aliyah, yeah, sure, you can write your mom's name. That's fine. Then we've got Rishi. Here you go, Rishi. Here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we've got Ronnie. Here you go, Ronnie. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go now. Thank you all so much for subscribing, and all right, thank you so much for subscribing and liking. Thank you all so much. I'll be back again, like in an hour or maybe half an hour. Thank you all so much. Take care. Bye.